How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuild. Now, in today's rebuild, we've got the Kansas City Royals. So if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And let me know down in the comments below some more video ideas. Check my social down in the description. Got a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise content. And check out my channel to like contact me, TJP. So, before we get on to the video, though, and the rest of the rebuild, want to mention this really quickly. These are meant to be fun. They're not meant to be realistic. Otherwise, I would say it in the title, and I would say it in the intro. But just want to put that out there in case there is any confusion, which I'm sure there will be, since people could usually skip the intro. But, you know, pointing it out there. Anyways, with that being said, let's get on to the game now. Okay, so let's take a look at the lineup. So we got Whit Merrifield, Nicky Lopez, Salvador Perez, Hunter Dozier, Andrew Benintendi, Edward Olivares, Edalberto Mondesi, Ryan O'Hearn, and Bobby Witt Jr. And then we got Santana off the bench, Michael Taylor, Cam Gallagher, Manuel Rivera, Nick Prado, MJ Melendez, got Kyle Isbell. So there's some talent on the team, a lot of young guys, but we definitely have to make some moves here. I definitely want to upgrade our first base position, maybe even upgrade our center field spot. But for the most part, I'm kind of liking this team. They got some nice pieces, but yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get them to be, World Series contenders. But we'll see. Maybe we can do it. You never know. We can always get a World Series win. Sometimes magic can happen. Miracles can happen. So, Zach Greinke, got him back on the team. So that's nice to see. I don't know if he's going to be here that much longer, though, other than this season. But we'll see. We got Brady Singer, Brad Keller, Carlos Hernandez, and Chris Bubik. With Bolin, Jackson Kowar, Daniel Lynch, and Zerpa, or Angel Zerpa, if you want to go that route. Heasley, Garrett, we got Stallmont, Scott Brothers, our closer. So it's okay. It's not amazing. I think we need to upgrade our pitching for sure. We'll see how Bobby Witt progresses. If he's not really progressing, I might have to get a better third baseman. So we'll see how he progresses in the simulation. So let's look to make some moves to try to improve this team right away. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is upgrade our first base position and get Jared Walsh from the Angels for Carlos Santana, Ryan O'Hearn, and Clay Dungan. Yeah, I'm going to do this trade with the Angels. Thank you. I'll take that. Alright, second trade I'm going to do here with the White Sox. I'm going to trade with Hunter Dozier, Jacoby Jones, Bon Castillo to the White Sox. I'm going to get back AJ Pollock. I think he's usually pretty solid in simulation, so AJ Pollock, welcome to the team. Alright, I'm going to do this deal with the Pirates. We're going to get Zach Thompson and Chris Stratton from the Pirates. And we're going to trade away Richard Lovelady, Domingo Tapia, and then As Lacy. I don't think As Lacy's going to be able to make a huge contribution in the next 3 seasons for this team. But, otherwise I'd probably end up keeping him. Unless I want to do Chris Bubik. No, okay. They want Lacy. So we're just going to do this trade with the Pirates. So Thompson, he'll be able to help us out. He's a pretty young guy anyway. So, yeah. I don't know if we're going to make the postseason this season. But you never know. Maybe we can make it slip in. And, I'm going to simulate to the regular season All-Star break. And we'll kind of assess the team and see how we're doing there. Alright, so All-Star week is upon us. And we're currently sitting at 47.50, which isn't great. But we're only 5 games back. So, I guess if we have a really amazing second half of the year, we could actually make the postseason. But I don't think we will. We do have some injuries as well. Michael A. Taylor is hurt with a fractured shin. He was actually doing pretty good up till that point, so that's kind of unfortunate. He's on for another month, so kind of tough blow. But Whit Merrifield's having a pretty good year. He's been cold as of late, but he's had a nice season. Nicky Lopez has had a nice year. Jared Walsh is having a good season. Salvador Perez kind of struggling a little bit. It's been kind of cold this year. AJ Pollock's been good. Andrew Benintendi's been really solid. Edward Olivares has been cold as of late. And Desi's not had an amazing year. And then Bobby Witt's kind of struggling a little bit. Just a little bit. Even this guy Jimmy Govern is doing better than Bobby Witt. So that's interesting. Kyle Bell, okay, not bad from him. And then Miguel Garcia. All right. It's not amazing. But for the most part, there's some pluses and minuses. Zach Thompson is a huge plus. Holy cow, he's having an incredible season. Unfortunately, just doesn't have a lot of run support, but 7-5. Otherwise, he'd probably be a little bit better. Brady Singer's not having a good year. Brad Keller is doing okay. Zach Greinke on fire, and he's regressing a lot, but he's still having a really good year. Because he is Zach Greinke, right? He's having an amazing year. think about it. He's .96 whip. And then Carlos Hernandez has been kind of bleh. Chris hasn't been amazing. Joel's been good. Amir Garrett's kind of struggling. Chris Stratton, not too amazing either. Taylor Clark has been struggling. Yeah, we got to work on that bullpen. Stallmont's been good, though. Really, really good. And then Scott Barlow's been doing a good job as a closer. So I like to see that. I don't know if there's any trades we want to make. I mean, I'll see if we can maybe make a move or two. We do have a couple guys to extend at contract extensions, so I'll do that off screen. But let's see if I can make a trade here. Maybe try to get another guy in the bullpen. Maybe an upgrade there. But if I don't make a move, I'll see you guys in. All right, I'm going to just deal with the Giants. So we're going to trade away Amir Garrett, Taylor Clark, and Cam Gallagher to the Giants. And we're going to get back Tyler Rogers, who's having a really nice season. So he can maybe help out that bullpen a little bit. So this team did not make the postseason. Not really a surprise, 75-87. So better luck next year for the Royals. But anything promising? Kind of just curious. Rogers had 49 saves. Okay, cool. We did have a torn finger ligament from Mendesi, who he had an okay year. Nothing, well, really not that great. I like a little bit better from him. But lineup-wise, though, Whit Merrifield ended up having a really nice year. We ended up extending him. Nicky Lopez, solid seats for him. Jared Walsh ended the season cold, but he had a really good year. Perez ended the season on fire. It's nice to see. AJ Pollock's pretty solid. Benintendi, who we extended, had a decent year. Olivares, not too bad. Bobby Witt, could be a little bit better, but, he's young, first season. And then Garcia is at short. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. And then just kind of looking at the bench. Michael A. Taylor was nice. There's a limited amount of time. In terms of our pitching, Zach Thompson, yeah, he didn't have a lot of run support, but he had a good year. Keller was 17-9, but 4.01 ERA, could be a little bit better. Brady Singer struggled. Chris Bubik could be a little bit better than Carlos Hernandez. Nothing amazing. Greinke was solid, really, really good. Daniel Lynch could have been better. Our kind of bullpen was kind of not that great. Not gonna lie here. But Rogers, though, with 49 saves, led the league. It was nice to see. But we've got some work to do if we want to make this team a potential contender. So we go to the offseason. I'll see you guys once from there. Let's see who wins the World Series. So the Mariners are going to beat the Braves in the 2022 World Series. Interesting. Okay, cool. All right, let's go to the offseason and see what moves we can make. All right, so we're at arbitration. I'm going to offer all these guys arbitration. We're going to have a lot of money, so this should be kind of fun. So let me do all this arbitration stuff, tender the contracts, and then we're going to see who we can get in free agency. All right, so at free agency, we're going to have a lot of money, so I'm going to offer a ton of pitchers, and we're going to try to get Aaron Judge as well. I want to see if we can get him to be our starting right fielder, so I'm going to offer him a contract, and we'll just see if we can improve this pitching rotation, and I'll see you guys once we make some moves. All right, first big signing we made here, Aaron Nola. Welcome to the team to be our ace. We also got Noah Syndergaard as well, so that's going to bolster up that starting rotation. All right, so I did pick up JD Martinez as well. He's giving me another bat in the lineup, so I'm pretty happy with that pickup. Season number 2, I'm kind of excited to see how this team's going to be looking. So we got Nicky Lopez, we got Benintendi, we got Jared Walsh. We've still got Salvador Perez, JD Martinez with AJ Pollock, Edward Olivares. Then we got Mendesi and then Bobby Witt. So we'll see how that works out for this season. We got Whit Merrifield kind of being our utility man. We got Nick Prado, MJ Melendez, we got Michael A. Taylor. So kind of like two pretty good center fielders. So we'll see how they end up doing together. Got Eric Olso, got Kyle Isbell. So he ended up having a nice season last year. So we'll see how this team performs. The pitching is definitely revamped with Aaron Nola, Noah Syndergaard, Chris Bassett, Zach Thompson, and Brad Keller, with a Brady Singer in the bullpen with the Chris Bubik. Hernandez, got Zach Greinke still on the team. Maybe we'll move him, maybe we won't, especially if he's just going to continue to regress. So we'll see. We got Lynch, got Bolin. We did pick up Tyler Duffy as well in the offseason. That's pretty solid. So, yeah, I am excited to see how this team performs. I think we'll definitely be a lot better this year, but the only way to find us is to simulate. So, not going to make any trades right now. We might look to make one at the All-Star break, potentially, but I think I'm going to keep the team the way it is and see how we're performing. So we're at All-Star week, and we're currently at 50-48. So 50-48 is not good enough at all. Kind of surprised. Thought this team would be a little bit better. So it's a bit of a struggles right now for the squad. Do we have any injuries? Looks like not really. Lineup-wise, Lopez having a good year. Benintendi's having a great season. Jared Walsh, awesome. Salvador Perez been hot as of late. JD Martinez been okay. Oh my goodness. AJ Pollock, holy cow, he is having a brutal season right now. Michael A. Taylor's been cold. Mendesi hasn't had a good year, and Bobby Witt has not really had a good year either. So Olivares has been okay. Merrifield's kind of been cold. So yeah, the bats have been kind of cold. We might have to look to make a trade here to kind of heat it up. Rotation, Nola's been really good. Syndergaard is having an awful season, so that is not good to see. Chris Bassett's been really nice. Brady Singer been hot as of late, but hasn't had a really good year. And then Keller's been pretty good. Thompson's now in the bullpen, but he's having a good year. Stallmont, Bradley, and Brent's nothing too incredible to write home about. And then Duffy's kind of had a not a great season. And Scott Barlow's been pretty good, but he hasn't pitched that much. And then Tyler Rogers been good. 28 saves. That's nice to see. Yeah, we're going to make a couple moves. I'm not really a fan of this team. So if we're going to play like this, definitely need to improve the offense. So let's see if we can get a couple guys here to fill out this team. See if we can time to turn the season around. First trade we're going to make with the Dodgers. So we're going to trade away Pollock, Matias, and Kyle Isbell to the Dodgers for Cody Bellinger. He's having a really nice season. So Cody Bellinger, welcome to the team. All right, I think I'm going to do this deal with the Guardians. We're going to give up Mike Rosales, Chris Stratton, and Chris Bubik to the Guardians for Cal Quantrill and Nick Sandlin. So getting another starting pitcher, maybe it'll help us out, and then bolstering up that bullpen a little bit more. So I think that's it for now, and then we'll probably address right field in the offseason. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make the postseason. We'll also probably have to get a better third baseman. Because I don't know if Bobby Witt will be able to produce by the start of the last season. So, yeah. And if Mendesi continues to struggle, we might have to look to move him as well. So, I'm going to simulate to the end of the year unless I get a trade prior to the trade deadline that I like. This could be the team we're rocking with. All right, so terrible season once again. 70-84, not good enough to make the postseason. Yeah, I'm not really a fan. This is not looking too good for the squad. Lineup-wise, Nicky Lopez, Andrew Benintendi was good. Jared Walsh, really good. Salvador Perez, for a catch, pretty solid. JD Martinez had a nice year. Cody Bellinger, great season for him. Olivares ended the season on fire. It's nice to see. Mendesi and Bobby Witt. I need a little bit more offense out of these guys. So it's a little bit scary. Merrifield, yeah, I'm going to have to make some moves. Nick Prado didn't have a lot of at-bats. All right. Lineups and injury lists, so that's good. Pitching rotation, Aaron Nola ended the season really cold, which is I don't like. Syndergaard was trash. Quantrill, decent year. Singer was kind of not that great. Keller ended up doing okay. And Bassett and Thompson were actually pretty solid. Stallmont was not very good. Stanley was good. Archie Bradley ended up doing pretty good. Duffy kind of struggled a little bit. Barlow was good, and then Tyler Rogers was pretty good as well. So, yeah, not a good year for us, though, as we didn't make the postseason once again. So we got one more season to actually make the postseason. We got a lot of moves to make if we want to be in the World Series. So let's go to the offseason, see who wins the World Series, and then got to make some moves. It's going to be the Angels beating the Braves in the 2023 World Series. All right, so I offered Keller, and then Taylor as well some contracts. And we have some arbitration to handle here, so I don't know how much money we're going to have in free agency after we do the tendering of the contracts and the arbitration. So I'm going to do all this, and I'll see you guys at free agency. All right, so we have a decent amount of money. I'm going to offer some guys some contracts. I don't know how many top guys we could even offer, but or even sign. So I'm going to try to make some trades as well. Maybe trade Syndergaard since he wasn't had a good year. Maybe we try to just trade him and see if we can get something for him as well. So let me see what I can muster up here in free agency. All right, so we picked up Lucas Giolito, so that's a pretty big pickup for us, so I'll take that. So I'm going to just say this now. The Marlins signed Shohei Ohtani. The game is broken. This is a bug. Clearly, this is a bug. So San Diego Studios, I'm just letting y'all know that this should just not be a thing. But it's a thing. So there you go. Is this going to go through? Syndergaard and Hernandez for Shohei Ohtani and Jordan Holloway? Makes no sense. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm obviously going to do that trade. Why would I not do that trade? So Ohtani's now going to be a starting pitcher, and then we got another bullpen guy. So I am happy with that. We still got Keller to get back, and then I'm going to try to get Candelario. I did sign Will Myers, Frankie Montas. Yeah, I mean, this team's looking really good. I think this team's going to be a lot better than we were last season, I would hope. So let's just stimulate the rest of free agency since I don't think I can afford anybody else. Okay, third and final season. I think this team should be pretty good, hopefully. So we got Nicky Lopez. We've got Benintendi. We've got Jared Walsh. Got Salvador Perez. JD still here with Cody Bellinger. We got Candelario. I picked Will Myers, so he can be our starting right fielder now. And Mendesi as well here. And we got Michael A. Taylor off the bench with Melendez, Bobby Witt Jr., Whit Merrifield, Nick Prado is still here. Olivares is still here. Miguel Garcia, who's kind of in the majors a little bit. So, I don't know. We'll see how Bobby Witt is going to come off the bench. So, we'll just see how that works out for the simulation. In terms of the pitching rotation, Shohei, Aaron Nola, Lucas Giolito, Cal Quantrill, and then Frankie Montas with Singer, Keller, Bassett. I mean, there's just too many guys here. Stallmont's here now as well with Duffy. We got Zach Thompson now as a setup man. Just makes no sense. So maybe we try to trade a couple of pitchers for some bullpen, like actual relievers. Could do that. You know, Tyler Rogers could be our closer still, so that's pretty solid. Nick Sandlin, Scott Barlow. Yeah, I mean, this team, the pitching is looking really, really feisty. But I'd say for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to simulate to the All-Star breaks. I'm not going to make any moves. We're going to see how we're doing. And then there, if we want to make a move or two, we will if we're kind of struggling on the fence. All-Star week, 56-42, pretty solid. Still a game and a half back from the Guardians, which is kind of worrisome since I don't think we can even make a wild card. I mean, we have the top spot on the wild card, so that's good. But I'm a little worried about that. I'm honestly worried that that's not good enough. I kind of want to win the division. Ohtani's been pretty good. I guess we'll look at I guess we might as well just look at the rotation first. So Ohtani's been good. Aaron Nola's having a nice season. Giolito's been cold, but he's had an okay season. Quantrill's been cold as of late, but he's having a good year. And then Frankie Montas, has been okay as well. He's been on fire as well. It was nice to see. Brad Keller, very solid stuff. Chris Bassett, he's been nice out of that bullpen. Scott Barlow, Nick Sandlin, Archie Bradley, pretty solid stuff with Stallmont, who's kind of been struggling. Tyler Duffy, who hasn't been that great, and then Taylor Rogers with 30 saves. That's pretty decent. Okay, we might have to make a trade or two. Maybe trade a couple pitchers for a bat and maybe some bullpen help. So, lineups. Mendesi's actually having a nice season. That's good to see. Nicky Lopez has kind of been cold this year, so he's not having a good year. Jared Walsh, solid. Perez has been hot as of late. JD Martinez hasn't played that much, so must have been hurt. Benintendi, good year, but been cold. Candelario's been decent. Could be a little bit better. Bellinger's having not a great season. He's certainly regressed. And then Olivares, yeah. So Will Myers is obviously hurt. Bobby Witt, he's played some games. He's done okay. The Merrifield's been cold. Michael Taylor, then Ohtani, when he plays and hits, he hits the ball, so you know, he can pitch and he can hit. So you love to see that. Now, we're probably going to need to get another bat and some bullpen help since I don't really trust his team in terms of injuries. So yeah, Will Myers, he's going to be back in about a week, and he's having a phenomenal season before he got hurt. So can't wait to see him back. All right, I think we're going to have to make a trade. So let's see if we can make a move here and see if we can get some bats and some bullpen help. We're doing this trade with the Dodgers. So we're going to go Candelario, Mozzicato, and Nick Prado, who hasn't been not up here. I know Candelario, we got him kind of for Bobby Witt. We're just going to let Bobby Witt try to play third for the rest of the season. I mean, if we're getting Freddie Freeman, who's having an amazing season, he's just another bat. I know we have Jared Walsh, but we can figure it out. We need another bat in the lineup, so I am taking that move from the Dodgers. So thank you very much. So yeah, our lineup is now going to be pretty ridiculous. So, yeah, Jared Walsh just becomes the DH. Totally fine with that. JD Martinez be the DH. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm honestly fine with that. Against lefties, JD Martinez can rake. So, that's gonna be the team. Hopefully it's good enough to win and make the postseason. I will see you guys at the end of the year. So, we did end up making the postseason, and we're taking the Astros in the ALDS. Went 98-64. So, a much better season for us this year. So, we finally got in there. It took us a couple years. And, it took us some miracles. But, for the most part, it's been pretty solid. Chris Bassett, shoulder separation. So, we may or may not have him. And he was pretty solid when he pitched, for the most part. So, could be a slight loss there. But Mendesi ended up having a nice year. Nicky Lopez, kind of struggled this year. Freddie Freeman was a great pickup. Perez, not too bad. Jared Walsh kind of ended the season a little bit cooler. Not a problem, though, for him. Cody Bellinger just didn't have a great season. Benintendi was solid. Will Myers was just amazing. Unfortunately, he got hurt, middle of the year, but he was really good. And then Bobby Witt, it's going to take him a few years, but we don't got a few years, unfortunately. JD Martinez ended the season on fire. That's good to see. Michael Taylor. Okay. Solid stuff there from the lineup. In terms of our rotation, Ohtani was pretty solid. Let's take a look at his MLB, his hitting stats as well. Yeah, hit the ball pretty well, so we'll take that from Ohtani. He was great. Aaron Nola was amazing. Giolito was really good. Brady Singer, who we ended up calling up because he was in the minors. When he did pitch, it wasn't that great. But Cal Quantrill, though, he was solid. And then we got Frankie Montes now. He's in the bullpen with Brad Keller. Brad Keller was really good, so that's good to see. Jordan Halloway, Scott Barlow, Arch Bradley, when he pitched, was good, so that's nice to see. We got Stallmont now with Tyler Duffy and Tyler Rogers. So 59 saves is actually ridiculous, by the way. I just cannot believe that. 59 saves. So it's a crazy amount. So we're going to be taking on Houston in the ALDS. Let's see if we can beat them. By the way, we'll see our records, just the standings. So, 98 wins for the Royals, which is good. Good amount of wins. One of the better teams in the MLB. Nothing to sneeze at, but we'll see if we can get to the get past the Astros. So, game 1 on a Friday, Ohtani versus McCullers. We lose 3-0. Nola versus Jose, game 2, we win 4-3. Can we win game 3 with Giolito on the bump? We lose. Singer versus Erdozzi, we win. Can we win game 5 and go to the ALCS? No, we lose 8-7. Oh, we lost too many close games. All these games are close. Unfortunately, could not get the job done. And who got the loss in this game, by the way? I don't know. Barlow blew the game. Oh. Well, Rogers blew it. Delivery Man of the Year blew it. And then Barlow with the L. Oh, boy. We actually had the lead, too, by the way. We were up 4-3. Oh, no. We were up. Not 4-3. We were up 7-3 and gave up 5 runs in the last 3 innings. That's terrible. That's really, really bad. So, unfortunately, could not get the job done with Kansas City. So, that's kind of an unfortunality. It is what it is. We at least made the postseason one of these years, and we were a game away from the ALCS. Really, really close. And the Astros ended up winning the World Series against the Braves, so I guess we lost to the eventual World Series champs. That could have been us, though. That's the thing. But, well, all you could do is just say GG's, and I guess go to the full screen and close the video. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below some more video is. Check my social down in the description. Got a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilding content. Check out my channel if you like content me, TJP. So, we got the Pirates, I believe, in the next video. They're the next NL Central team. I'm pretty sure. Don't really know for certain. I could be wrong. But that sounds about right. So, yeah, we're going to do them next. And, yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Take care. See you soon. Have a great night. And peace.